A very warm welcome to everyone. In this video, we will discuss about how to implement OSPF in PNET labs. OSPF stands for Open Shortest Path First Protocol. It is one of the dynamic routing protocol. We have discussed about OSPF protocol in the last video, theoretical video. If you have not watched that video, I recommend you to watch OSPF theory first, then you can come to this hands-on session so that it will be easily understandable. Now we have this topology. I have just constructed this topology. There is no configuration in any of the nodes. Let us start the configuration process. So to explain this, first I have two networks here. One network is 1.0 network, other one is 2.0 network, and I need to implement OSPF in all the three routers such that I'll be able to communicate from one network to the other network. This is what we are going to do it. So let us start from the router implementation. So this is first router. So here I need to give interface 1.100 on FA0 bar 0 and 10.1 on FA0 bar 1. First, let me turn all these devices on. I'm just turning all the devices on first. Yes. Now we can see all the devices are on. Let us start giving the interfaces. Um, First, let me start with this interface. Here in this interface, we have FA0 bar 0, 1.100 and FA0 bar 1 with 10.10.10.1. Let me go into this router. I'll open a new tab so that will be easy for me to do the routing. So enable conf t. So let me start with my implementation process. First, I need to call the interface. Let me rename this router. Okay, host name. Let me call this as R13. Let me call it as R1. Then I'll go with interface FA 0/0. So what is FA 0/0? FA 0/0 is 1.100. So IP address 192.168.1.100 followed by 255, 255, 255.0. Say I'm using /24 subnet mask throughout the network topology. So it will be same subnet mask, no shutdown. Yes, then I'll exit from this. Again, I'll go with interface or FA0/1. So I need to tell about the 10.network. So IP address 10.10.10.1 followed by same subnet mask I'm using. No shutdown. So now I have done with both the interfaces. Now let me start with my OSPF configuration. So the command is router OSPF. Yes, the router OSPF. I need to give the OSPF number I'm giving OSPF number 1 entire, so that you will use the same OSPF number as 1 throughout. Then network. So I have two networks connected here, 192.168, one dot network. Then here I'm going to use wildcard mask. Just go through the theory video to know what is actually the wildcard mask is. Area 0. So again, area 0 is the backbone area. Again, I'll need to tell about one more network, network 10.10.10.0. So as I said, I'm using the same subnet mask. Wildcard mask also will be same. Then I can exit from this. I'll end this, then right. So it is done. So I have completed the OSPF configuration on this particular router. So let me go to this router now. Let me name this router as R2. Enable conf, then host name I'll give as R2. So here again interface. I have two interface again. Interface, what is the interface here? FA0 bar 0 with 10.2. FA0 bar 0 with 10.2. So IP address 10.10.10.2 with its subnet mask 0. Shut down, done. Exit. Then what is the other one? FA0 bar 1 with 20.1. No shutdown. Exit. So 20.1 is done. FA0 bar 1 and FA0 bar 0 10 dot network, it is also done. I can now give the OSPF router OSPF. What is the OSPF number? As I said, 1. So I need to tell about network 10.10.10.0 with the wildcard mask 000255. Then area 0. One more network 20.20.20.0 with wildcard mask area 0. Then I can exit. I'll end this and I'll write down. Yes, it is done with that. Now we need to do this router also. So FA0 bar with 1 with 20.20.20.2. Let us do that also. Enable conf. Now I'll change the host name. I'll give it as R3. Yes, now interface FA0/1. I'll just go through FA0 slash with 1 with 20.20.22. IP address 20.20.20.2 with 255.255 is 0. No shutdown. Yes, exit. After that, I'll need to do with fa0/0 with 2.100. fa0/0 with IP address 192.168.2.100 followed by the subnet mask. No shutdown. Exit. So both the interfaces are up now. I can start with my OSPF. Router OSPF 1, then network 20.20.20.0 with the wildcard mask. Oh, sorry, again forward. Area 0. Again network 192.168. Oh, it's not giving me. Network 192.168.2.0 with 255. Sorry, it is 0/0.0.0.255. Area 0. Then exit, and it is done. Now that we have completed the configuration of all the routers, now we need to assign the IP addresses. Now we know that for these pieces this is the gateway, for these pieces this is the gateway, so we will just use the same technology here. IP 192.168.1.1 followed by the subnet mask, then gateway 192.168.1.100. Let's check for duplicate address. There is no duplicate address, so it is taken. Next 1.2. IP 192.168.1.2, then followed by subnet mask, then followed by the gateway 192.168.1.100. Yes, done with that, I think. Yes, done. So we need to give the IP addresses here 2.1 and 2.2. IP 192.168.2.1 followed by 255.255.255.0, then 192.168.2.100 for the gateway. Done. The last PC 2.2. IP 192.168.2.2, the subnet mask 255.255.0. Then we need to give the gateway 192.168.2.100. Yes, I think it will take this. Yes, done. So let us go to one of the PC. We'll try to ping, We'll see if any troubleshooting is required. I think it might work. So this is 1.1 network. So I'll try to ping 192.168.2.1. First packet may not reach, but forthcoming packet it should reach. Yes, we have got it. Now see, we can see we are reaching the 2.1. I'll ping for 2.2 also. 192.168.2.2. Yes, it is getting. Similarly, can we go to any other PC here? So it is 2.2. So I can ping to 1.1, 192.168.1.1. So yes, it has learned our OSPF is successfully implemented. Now let us see some of the verification commands. I'll go to any one of the router. Yes, I'll go to one of this router. I'll just use the command show IP OSPF neighbor. So it is showing me who are my neighbors. 20.20.20.1 is my neighbor, and through the addresses 10.10.10.2 fast Ethernet cable is connected. Similarly, I'll check with show IP route OSPF. So it is showing me what is the route it is taking path. It is showing 20.20.0. From there, it is going to 192.168.2.0 network. This is how we can see the route. We can check the full route also. Show IP route, I think. Yes, very good. Now we can see complete information we can see here. So 20.20.network is subnetted in with one subnet, and 10.network with one subnet, and 10.network is directly connected, whereas 1.network is directly connected, and here 2.network is connected via the fast Ethernet cable to 10.10.10.2. So these are the verification commands. You can verify your output still. Pinging, as we have seen, pinging is working out with any of the PCs, or even from router also you can ping and then check your devices. So with this, we are able to understand about the OSPF network. Thank you.